Thank you for joining Stamp It Up with Kathy Goodman. Today we're going to use the Petal to the Metal stamp set to create this lovely card to a great guy. We're going to set that aside. We're going to pull in our card pieces. We have our card base that's been embossed with the textured embossing folder in the background. We have our cards inside piece. And we also have these 3 layers. We are going to stamp with our Memento black ink on to our stitched square rectangle. We're going to use this little Dune Buggy, and we are going to put it in our Memento black ink. You want to make sure you get it inked up really well. And then we are going to stamp it on our square. We're going to put it kind of in the middle, but up high enough that we can still put our greeting below it. Okay, we've got a really good image. So we're going to go ahead and stamp "To a Great Guy." And we're going to use this little greeting right here. So we're going to put this in the ink and try to line it up on our paper. Looks like we did a pretty good job. So we'll set that aside. We're going to bring in our card inside piece, and we are going to do tire marks across the bottom. So we'll start here. And then we'll just go across the bottom, making tire marks. And then I'm going to bring in this scratch paper because when this last one is going to go off the edge a little bit, and that'll keep our paper clean. Okay, then the greeting in the inside says, "Hope your day is full of adventure." I'm going to ink that up in the Memento black ink and do our best to get that centered in the middle. And there we go. It's a little bit crooked, but it'll do. We're going to glue this in the inside. So we're going to take our liquid glue and put a little bit of that around the edge. I can get my glue to come out. Here, let's help it a little bit here. It is a little bit clogged. There we go. Now it should come out. So you just want to put a little bead of glue all the way around the outside edge. And then we're going to make sure our card is the right direction. So it'll open up and the words will be right side up. So we got that. We're going to gently press down all the way around. Then we're going to close it. We're going to glue this designer series paper across the front of it, kind of in the middle. So we're going to put that right here. And then we are going to color our little vehicle. So we're going to use Granny Apple Green. You could use Old Olive if you have that color in your pencil set. And we're going to color it all, and then we're going to go over it with our blender pen, which is the clear pen. And we're going to do this right here. Do the top of the vehicle right here, and then right back there. And then let's add just a little bit right here. Okay, now I'm going to take my yellow and I'm going to make my headlights yellow, just for fun. We use the black and we'll do our tires. So color them quickly. And there we go. We got this almost done. One more tire to go. Right over here. And then we're going to add, we're going to color gray next. We're going to do the bars of our vehicle in the gray to make them look like chrome. You could do black if you wanted to. The back of the mirror, the steering wheel, and then the seats, we're going to do them a light gray as well. Back of that mirror, and then the seats. And then this right here in front, we're going to do a light gray for the chrome area. And let's put a little bit in here just so it's not. And then the wheel wells, we can make those the light gray as well. Okay, now we're going to take our stamping blend, and you want to make sure on a scrap piece of paper that it's clean before you start. And then we're going to do all the green, then we're going to clean it and do the yellow, and then we'll do the gray and the black. So by using this, it makes it look like you watercolored your picture. Okay, I cleaned that off, and now we're going to do the yellow lights. There we go. Clean it off, and we're going to do the gray next. So we'll start with the bars, the back of the mirror, the steering wheel, the seats. There we go. Just kind of blends it all together and makes it look super cool. So you can take these colored pencils and do your someone special stamp set. You can do your squirrel or the raccoon or even the little mouse, and have a totally different look than what we did before. Okay, there we go. Looks like we got our vehicle all colored. We are going to take and glue our scallop square and our gray square together. So just put some glue around the edge, just like that. And we're going to try to, center this right in the middle. There we go. Looks like we did a pretty good job. Let's wipe up that glue that we accidentally got on there. Glue our stitched square on top. And then we're going to take dimensionals, the larger ones, and we'll add that to our card base. So we're going to put one in each of the corners. And there we go. Let's put the lid on our ink so it doesn't get on our fingers. There we go. Set that aside since we're done with it. Okay, we put one on each of the corners. Let's put one in the middle. Bring our card back into view and make sure it opens the correct direction. We're going to take the paper off the dimensionals. We'll just take the paper backing off so it will stick to our card front. And we're almost done. We are going to make sure we put it on right side up, center it. And then we're going to take our greeting that says "To a Great Guy," and we're going to cut it off a little bit right next to the words. So we have, it'll be just a little bit shorter, and we're going to glue it onto our gray piece. So here we have our gray piece. So we're going to turn the white piece over, and we're going to put some glue on that. And then we're going to line it up on our gray, kind of in the center. That way you have just a little bit of an arrow on each side. We're going to take our mini dimensionals and we're going to put one on each side. Push down firmly and then take the paper backing off. Whoops. dropped it. There we go. And we're going to put it right here at the bottom of our card. Awesome. So here's the card that we just made together, and this is my original sample. And hope your day is full of adventures on the inside. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.